And on that note, we cue the music.
YouTube land, it's me, Gary, and
Nick.
the Walter White and Jesse Pinkman of Bill's books. Which one are you?
I'm gonna just refer to whichever one you want.
Well, you're slightly more bald than me, so you're going to be Walter White, and I'm going to be Jesse Pinkman.
I shave.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll be Jesse Pinkman, yo. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? First of all, before I go to the new comics, I want to direct everyone's attention over here. For the big sale this weekend, we have count them, 6 long boxes of variant books. It's the biggest collection of variant books I've ever seen. In fact, we even have variants from books that just came out yesterday. It might have been a mistake, but they're in there, so I don't know what to tell you now. I mean, we've got variants for Hawkeye #1. We've got everything from Adventure Time to Hawkeye to Naked Cave Woman stuff. So,
which I put post-it notes over the hoo-hoos.
He did. He put a little dress on.
I have some decency.
Cool. That's the worst thing about you. Anyway, let's get to the new books.
Wait. I just want to show everyone your wonderful straight line.
Oh yeah,
look,
I drew. Yeah,
look, he's drinking on the job. We can tell.
Yeah. What else is new? Anyway, let's see what we have for the new books this week, shall we? We've got Sweet Tooth trade paperback.
Always
Sweet
good.
Tooth is always good. I bet Nick's very excited about this. Little Chris Samney Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
Like that. Also, the news is Mark Waid is going to be doing Hulk.
I saw that.
Yeah, with what's his name? His last name.
Did you see where Jason Aaron was going?
Yeah, Jason Aaron's doing Thor, and who's doing? Somebody's doing Iron Man.
Kieran Gillian.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so that's the update for today. New GI Combat. You know how we feel about GI Combat and everything that Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray do. New Mind Management, one of the best books. One of the great things about this book is not only is it a good story, but always in the borders around like the artwork and stuff, there's little like information that goes with the story that you don't really notice unless you look at it really closely. So check that out. Let's see what else we have here. We have Mind the Gap.
With the Breakfast Club homage cover.
Yeah, that's right. The Breakfast Club homage. Mondo, #3.
That's Mondorific.
It is Mondo-tastic.
You passed the Muppets right next to it.
Oh, the Muppets? I know Nick loves the Muppets, so there's the Muppets.
Animal.
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. It's going to be a big seller for us, I'm sure, because
I haven't read it yet. I bought a copy. I flipped through it, and I was just sitting there going, oh!
Anyway, let's see what else do we have. Avengers vs. X-Men, which we always gloss over, but this week I want to say that I am currently trying to figure out what would be a good Spider-Man book to buy, because every once in a while I get the itch to read about Spider-Man. So, if any of you have any recommendations, I'm open to hear it.
Spider-Man is pretty good.
I'm leaning towards maybe Avenging Spider-Man, because that seems like it would be light on continuity, but let's see what else we got. We got the #1 Harvest.
Yeah, I read that last night.
Which we're very excited about. Apparently it's like 100 Bullets meets House MD.
It's pretty good.
I'm looking forward to that. Hawkeye, which is getting a lot of positive buzz.
Oh, yeah.
Love Hawkeye. Love the team. And it's supposed to be like a William Friedkin 70s crime drama. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. We've got Infected, #1.
See a doctor, get rid of it.
Ooh, let's see. What might be the book of the week for me? Playmate of the Apes.
Oh my
It's like
sweet
Planet of
Mary.
the Apes. And it comes with a DVD
Oh
of
my
some
God.
sort of late night Skinamax softcore.
I do
something.
believe I saw it once.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. You had me at ooh, ooh, ooh,
We're going to end up with the beaded curtains and red lights in here.
Oh yeah, we got the new Thief of Thieves. Think Tank #1. How'd you feel about it, Nick?
I liked it. It's going in an interesting direction.
So was I after I saw that Playmate of the Apes came in.
Yeah, that's because you ordered it.
Beast of Burden one shot. Everybody loves Jill Thompson
Oh,
and
yeah.
Abby Dorkins. Beast of Burden.
That's the reprint of the stories that were in the Dark Horse Presents.
Okay. We got the Night Owl #2. We've got our next
Addition to the Red Light District.
Yeah, the Red Light District. Black Kiss 2 #1 by Howard Chaykin. Apparently, it's just straight out porn.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
I ordered it. I'm pretty excited about it.
I had a Japanese guy in here, and he blushed when he read it.
Wow. I can hardly wait. And when I say hardly wait, I mean
Never mind.
let's see what else do we have here. We have a few copies of the first X-Men.
Yeah, I think we're going to end up with a few copies.
Let's see what else do we have. Epic Kill, Extinction Seed. We sold out of a couple things, it looks like, already today.
Tightening the orders, man. Justice League International, iZombie, the last issue, and Batwing, I think, are all gone.
Wow. So we're trying to keep it so we don't have this going on.
Yeah,
with everything.
we're going lean here.
Yeah, we're going lean and mean, except for me. I'm just going mean. New issue of The Shadow. They're getting a new creative team also,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken. And as usual, I always get the Howard Chaykin cover because Nick knows me oh so well, and he's the guy that does the pulls here at Bill's Books.
That's my job.
So also you can complain to him if your books were not right.
Yeah, that's my job.
I got some new Peter Watch information, so
Dead or
everybody get your
alive,
Peters
you're
ready.
coming with
Hold
me.
on. I wasn't looking at the camera, and I faded.
I got some new Peter Watch
Yeah,
information.
okay. Is it really that big?
Yeah. I got some new Peter Watch information. For those of you who don't know yet, the trailer for the Dark Knight Returns animated film from DC Animated Films debuted this week with glorious Peter Weller voice for Batman, and I'm very excited about it. I believe the release date is September 25th, if I'm not mistaken.
Not sure.
So there's that.
All I enjoyed was hearing Peter Weller go, he's young. He'll heal.
Yeah, that's Peter Weller. Awesome. Another thing I wanted to say before I forget is, remember a couple weeks ago when I minority reported something about the Incredible Hulk? Like, I said it when it wasn't going to happen, and then it happened, and so pre whatever you want to call it. Anyway,
Okay,
so
psychic boy.
yeah, since I seem to have the power of positive visualization, visualize Mila Kunis, Jessica Biel, and Jessica Alba wrestling in poorly tied bikini tops in a pool full of baby oil for my affections. Let's just take a second.
I'll buy that for $1.
There you go. That's right. Anyway, let's see what else do we got to talk about this week. Remains came out.
We're right from your fantasy to a zombie flick.
Yes,
Okay.
Zombies in Reno, Nevada. This is adapted from a graphic novel by Steve Niles. You know how we feel about Steve Niles here.
Oh, yeah.
And in this one, if it's anything like the comic, I didn't get to see the movie when it was on Chiller. But the zombies get smarter the longer it goes on. So they start to learn how to climb and get into places.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad.
They're not mindless zombies. They're more like velociraptors. Velocizombies.
Well, they can open doors.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's something to look for. Also, last week this came out, Underwater Welder, and we were going to talk about it, but then we blew it because we were talking about the sale and all that kind of stuff. So Underwater Welder was excellent. Jeff Lemire, who does some of the DC books, and he does stuff like Sweet Tooth, and he did The Nobody and Essex County, a lot of stuff. We like him. And so Underwater Welder is definitely, it was described in the introduction as like a long Twilight Zone episode, which it kind of is. So
Nice.
so check that out, definitely.
We already sold out. We had to order more.
Yeah, we already went through a batch, and we're getting more in. We're expecting more in. check this out that Bill found in the store, and he left it on the counter for me this morning when I came into work. He said, "Is there anybody that's an Indiana Jones fan?" And I said, "Just me." So I'm taking this beautiful poster home.
I can't believe you.
Framing it, and I'm pretty excited about that. Allow me now to get my cheat sheet out, because last week we started to talk about stuff that was in the previews. Well, this week I don't happen to have a catalog in front of me, but there's some other stuff that I wanted to mention so that you can keep your eye out for it.
I haven't even had a chance to go through my previews yet.
Last week I was too busy making a cocktail to remember everything that was in the previews. So last week I know we already mentioned there's going to be a Dexter comic book, which we're excited about.
I already got pre-orders for it from people.
MacGyver. There's also a MacGyver comic book. As a child of the 80s, you know I love MacGyver. We also mentioned all the post-AVX stuff. The Werewolf by Night Eagle Moss figure that nobody cares about but me. Point of Impact, a new crime, black and white crime series from, who did somebody that we are very fond of did that book, and I forget who. Right on. But anyway.
Like I said, I haven't had a chance to go through mine yet.
Anyway, it's called Point of Impact. But there's some stuff that I forgot to mention. Lot 13, which is a book by Steve Niles and Glenn Fabry, who did the Preacher covers and did a lot of covers that you will...
I did flip through and see that, yeah.
Lot 13 is finally coming out. I'm very excited about. There's a Fin Fang Foom t-shirt that I pre-ordered, because
nice.
A giant green lizard in purple underpants. What am I going to do, not order it? There's a $1 first issue of a book called Freelancers.
Yeah.
From Boom, I think. Either Boom or Dynamite.
Boom likes doing those dollar. They get you. It's the crack.
Yeah, right.
Crack mentality.
But it's about two badass kung fu bounty hunter chicks in L.A. So
well, then that works.
It's basically like the Daughters of the Dragon, but I'm very excited about it. Also, the Punisher Warzone limited series starts in this previews. Punisher basically kills all the Avengers and.
Oops, sorry about that.
He starts. What'd you do? Hiccup?
Yeah, that wasn't a spasm, people. I just flinched.
Also, the first issue of the Cyberforce reboot is solicited in this issue. Notable because the first 5 issues are going to be free. That's how they get you. The first 5 issues are going to be free. What are you going to do? Not buy issue 6? Come on. Also, Bedlam from Riley Rossimo is in this one, and the second issue is Scam.
Yeah.
That we've been talking about. It's the Ocean's 11-y kind of thing. Anyway, also, I'm very excited about this, a Rorschach toaster. Rorschach from The Watchmen. It's a toaster, and you put the toast in, and when it pops up, it's got a little Rorschach mask on it. So I'm very excited about that.
You would be.
I am. I'm a complete nerd about that kind of stuff. But anyway, so that's the stuff that's in previews that you should look for. And by the way, Nick, I don't remember marking down Sparrow and Crow if it was solicited in this month, but I do want to keep getting it. I don't remember whether it was in there. Anyway, let's see, what else do we have here? We got the Mighty Thor. I'm Mighty Thor! Well, stop doing it so hard.
Oh, sweet man.
Anyway, we're
scraping the barrel, people.
We've always been scraping the barrel. This ain't any worse than anything else.
This is just an old barrel now.
Yeah, right. We've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hardcover for all you Turtles fans out there. Lots of big stuff happening with them. Plus, we also got the Batman and Superman Earth 1 hardcovers. Great art teams, great writing. So definitely check those out. And now I'd like to talk a little bit about the sale we're having. As you may know, we're having a big sale here because this weekend is Pro Football Hall of Fame weekend here in Canton. And it's a big to-do, it's a big whoop, it's a hootenanny. So we're having a big sale. So let me read the information as I usually do because they never tell me anything. 50% off trades and hardcovers, 25% off toys, statues, and action figures, 25% off Silver Age box back issues, 25% off wall stock. Bin back issues, $9 and under for $1, $10 and above are 50% off. Movie and comic prints are $5 each. Regular posters are only $2 each. Canvas posters are $20 each. 50% off Marvel, DC, and Dark Horse Archives. 50% off Marvel and DC Omnibus. And our dollar books will be 50 cents.
Oh my, we're giving it away.
Our prices are insane.
Because I'm the whiz.
Because I'm the whiz. Nobody beats me. Anyway, we're going to have 3. Now I hear we are having 4 artists.
Oh,
this
we just
weekend.
can't keep them away.
We just can't. We can't give you people enough. We're going to have Daryl Banks, who you know is a good friend of the store. Daryl Banks does work like this. He was one of the co-creators of Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern, and Parallax. But his stuff is just timeless. It's not like trendy cool. It's like
just cool.
It's just awesome. Like he's like a George Perez. Like his stuff will never go out of style. We've also got Dan Gorman, a local artist, who designed the Bill's Books Avengers T-shirts for when the movie came out that we've all been sporting. So we have some Avengers T-shirts here, and we're having the artist here to sign some stuff and to do some sketches. Maybe we'll do some kind of pairing with buying something of his, getting a T-shirt. Or so, I don't know. So let's see, what else do we have? We have Chris Yambar, who's worked on some Simpsons stuff, and he also, which I'm very excited about, did something to do with the graphic novel adaptation of Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. So
nice.
I'm very excited about
Everyone
that.
likes Magoo.
Who doesn't like Magoo? And Magooge, that's even better. Here's some stuff that Chris Yambar did, some local stuff. So we've got that.
Oh, yeah.
Succulina, Vampire Temp. I think I know her. Anyway, and we've also got Jay Fife, who I'm very excited about. This is a sample of Jay Fife's work right here. Jay Fife is a pinup artist. So here's a sketchbook with some examples of his work.
Cool.
So yeah, so we're gonna have some artists. So please, if you're interested in getting a sketch, if you're interested in getting a sketch or anything like that, please let us know. Bill will have prices and all kinds of stuff, and we'll make sure that you get a sketch or a print from one of these fine artists. Also, at the sale this weekend, we are going to have the Akron chapter of Pop Comic Book Club. It's a comic book club that gets fans and professionals from northeastern Ohio together to talk about comic books. Mike Savine, a friend of the store, is going to be coming down representing Pop Comics, and he is also going to be helping to promote the sale on his website. So I don't exactly know what the website is, but if you look up Pop Comics,
maybe I can find a link and I'll put it there.
Okay, yeah, add a link if you can. Also, as I said last week, for a little while, I will be dressed as Godzilla.
Oh my goodness, what?
Yes, I'm going to be dressed as Godzilla. So I will be taking pictures with people, and apparently Bill has given me the go-ahead to hand out some Godzilla-themed merchandise at the show, so, or at the signing, whatever you want to call it. I think it'll be a show if I'm going to be dressed as Godzilla. But yeah, I won't be dressed as Godzilla for a long time at the sale, because A, I'll be working, and B, it's hot and I'm fat. But I will be dressed as Godzilla for a while, and I guarantee you that I will shoot the video dressed as Godzilla. I might have to take the head off, you know, and talk to people if I'm going to talk to people, because...
Well, that's because the head's lined with aluminum foil, so
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's going to microwave your brain.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about having my brain microwaved.
And don't forget to tell people there'll be cookies and lemon squares.
Cookies and lemon squares. Please tell me Punisher Joe's wife is sending some goodies.
Snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodles and no bakes. Yeah. Anyway, so we hope to see you Saturday at the show. If you can't come, we are going to be shooting a video, and you will see all kinds of highlights. And until next time, vaya con diablo.
Hasta luego.